So welcome to the NASCAR Fantasy Show with Kyle and Brandon. He's Brandon.
He's Kyle.
In this show, we're going to kind of count you down through the best NASCAR picks for each particular track. Coming up, Bristol. How do you feel about Bristol, Brandon?
I feel good about Bristol. You know who really feels good about Bristol?
Who?
Kyle Busch.
Very true. Being a Kyle Busch fan since 2005, Bristol's always something I mark on my calendar. 5 wins, 3 in a row. He's red hot going in there.
Someone who's not red hot going in there? Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah. We're going to have like a bit of a crying towel segment each week. Who gets your crying towel this week, Brandon?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. Apparently his crew thinks 3 lug nuts is the way to go.
Junior, they only give you 3 lug nuts. Why? Only 3.
That concludes crying towel session.
Exactly. So now we kind of have like a little family pool here where me, Brandon, and 10 other people kind of have like a participatory thing where we all pick 3 drivers, 1 in the chase and 2 out, who will probably succeed and whatnot, and eventually at the end of the season, the winner gets a free lunch paid for by the loser, the person in 12th place. Now let's bring up the standings here, and as you can see, Brandon is on top. Yeah. And I know I'm not in the chase right now, but I'm waiting and focusing my efforts on pre-chase time. So let's talk about our personal picks going into Bristol. I've got the 18, Kyle Busch, as I said, 5 wins going in there. Little trouble in that truck race last night with Elliott Sadler, but what do you do? Brad Keselowski has been the man lately. 3 top 3s in the 3 previous races. Aloha, he's the man. And my 3rd pick is Clint Bowyer. Contract uncertainty, a little bit of rumor going around with him and 5 Hour Energy. I think Clint Bowyer is going to step up to the plate this week. Brandon?
My picks are going to be, first of all, I'm taking Tony Stewart. He's bound to have a good week eventually because we all know he hasn't yet. All right, I'm sticking with the Biff.
Stick with the Biff.
Biffle has also had some really bad luck lately, but he's looking to get in that final chase spot. And Brad Keselowski, as Kyle said, has had 3 top 3s and 3 races, obviously. And yeah, he's running a pretty good hot streak, so we'll see if he continues.
Exactly. And he probably will continue that hot streak going into Bristol, the place he's won at the past in the Nationwide Series, I think. So now let's kind of break into the rumors and sleepers section. A lot of rumor going around with that 20 car.
Yeah. Looking like he's not going to have much of a sponsor, and maybe no crew chief.
Yeah, with Zipadelli possibly going to Haas, Home Depot arguably going to the 99 car of Carl Edwards. A lot of uncertainty for Mr. Joey Logano. And another rumor, 5 Hour Energy may begin to step up to support the 33 car, amidst talks that Cheerios and General Mills aren't happy with the Clint Bowyer relationship. A lot of questions going on there, too.
And Mark Martin's looking for a ride anywhere. You could be taking Landon Castle's ride. You could even be taking Vickers.
Yeah, or Boris said if he agrees to throw a punch every once in a while.
Yeah.
Watch out, Biffle. Those little sissy punches aren't going to stop Boris for long.
Nope, gotta hit him in the hair. Hit him where it hurts.
Yes, which of course with Boris has to be that beautiful hair he's got going on there. So those are kind of our picks for this week. I would recommend staying away from the 24 Jeff Gordon, 17 Matt Kenseth, guys that haven't really shown that consistency on the new Bristol surface like your Kyle Busch or Joey Logano.
Don't forget, no matter what you do, stay away from the 88, especially if you want to win this thing.
Whether you're on or off the track.
3 lug nuts is not the way to go.
No. Should someone, maybe tell his pit crew?
Yeah, I think it might be a good idea.
We'll get to that next week. And this has been the NASCAR Pre-Race Pre-Pick Show with Kyle and Brandon.
You know.
See you next week.
Oh, yeah. Good first show.
Let's do that. Yep.